Hello, beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. My chair moved on me before it started. We're going to be doing a collective reading. This is going to go over shadow work, just general messages. We're going to have your energy, incoming energy, guidance. We will have clarifiers and then get into spirit guide messages. We'll go through each zodiac and do chakras. And then I'll pick some stones and we'll close with a prayer like usual. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, babes, I love and appreciate each of you. Thank you so much. If you're interested in a private reading, go ahead and check the description below. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. We got some opening messages for you before we get into the tarot. Happy birthday to any of my Tauruses, by the way. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Making sure we're taking care of ourselves, getting the grounding in, getting the balance in. If we need extra siestas, taking those. Recognition of signs. Praying, shielding though. Some of you are under attack while you're integrating, and it's messing up your ability to understand your gifts. Someone, they've messed with an image of a past life. Meditating and journaling. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, and then leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. You've got those downloads, or those downloads that are trying to come through with your purpose here. More than one of them. But this is a faith test for somebody, but just getting through this integration first, it is big. By the next full moon, you should have clearly connected to your gifts, anything that's new, a past life, and then at least one of your purposes. Taking the time to journal that out. I'll go ahead and pull a couple more of these. Not being afraid to go where Spirit's taking you, though. Spirit guides being big for somebody. You've got spirit guides you're going to be learning over the next week. Or not week, month, sorry. No, somebody's got connections coming in the next week, but over the next month you should learn all of them because you've got more than one. Like angels, fays, other mysticals, ancestors, ancestors of a soul tribe variety, not necessarily of a blood variety. 303 was sticking out for someone. Baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah. Trusting that the divine has what's best planned for you. Being able to receive and willing to receive guidance from the universe on how to get where you want to go faster. Co-creation. Understanding that you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 1, 10, 20. You know what I mean? Otherwise you can't carry it. You can't withstand it over time. Jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventures say yes to change. Rebirth. For some of you, this is what you're coming into. Others, this is what you're coming out to or out of. Someone's vision's getting real clear. Real clear. All day long, like it's gonna pick up. You may have only gotten visions every once in a while for the last, few years. If you can get back to your childhood, you'll remember getting lots of visions. For others of you, this is new breakthrough. You've never gotten visions this much. I've got a bird's eye view for someone. Animal communications, animal allies. Learning telepathic communication with animals. The Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. Yeah. Remember, even our animals, like animals are souls. They're not just living creatures. So those soul connections that you can have with different animals Um, yeah, I got crows being big for somebody here, but not just crows. Someone like tries to bribe the crows, but that's so for some of you that is that bird that you'll be connecting with. Others of you, it's not. Whoever that was for, and then Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Clear vision, getting through the gray energies within your vessel, your energy, your soul, and your mind. Big alignments. Doing Reiki here for someone is really going to help. All right, let's get your energy here. Six of Forces, the waterfall. Emotional balance, and then Hilarion on the bottom here. Definitely getting to know those guides around you. Change because of that. But the waterfall here. Change through your emotions. Bringing balance to yourself. Having balance even when there's chaos around you. Facing your emotional uncertainties. And then the clarifiers. There's a breakthrough if you haven't had it that Spirit's trying to make you have in your emotions, chakras. A wound. Five of Swords. Could be about what others have had to say about you. Struggles to choose loyalty to self. Or sever ties with those that do wrong around you. Nine of Wands. Not allowing what people have to speak hold you back or dissuade you. Knight of Wands. Yeah. You're going to persevere through it. Magician, Two of Cups, and Ace of Swords. This is wholeness of self energy. This Two of Cups is union of self. I am all that I need. I am fully fucking capable, and I am this magician. I'm going to abracadabra the fuck out of my life. You know what I mean? This Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. Perseverance. Not saying it's hard. This is going to be a real big challenge for you. Maybe not your first, but your first successful one, where even though people are trying to put out your fire, you're like, no. And you're still going to go. You're going to create what you're trying to create. Let's get your incoming. If you can, take those weapons formed against you and transform them into driving energy for you. Uh, 11, the Ark of the Covenant. This is the divine agreement between you and God. Like, this is why you're here. I've got your back. I'm going to send you a team. If you can get to this inner temple state, do a meditation with your journal. Really receive those visions and downloads about why you're here, what you have to bring, what your gifts are, and who your team is. This is pausing to reflect in what divine wants for you. Seven of Forces in balance. Once you do that, you get a different calmness and peace within you. What these people say doesn't hurt you anymore, or even if it's just not as like it used to be. It can't pierce your armor. Others of you meeting people that are gonna help you. They're here to bring that same light, energy, creation into this world. Six of Cups. Friendships. Some of you looking at bringing in a romantic counterpart. But for most of us, this is just someone where there's a deep friendship there. You may have been friends in a past life. Uh, Deep friendship, though. Ace of Wands. They're just as inspired about this. And then Ten of Swords. The Chariot, Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords. Ooh. The Devil, Knight of Swords, and Judgment with the Moon. This is definitely going to trigger your trust issues from what you just came out of. It's not that you're not going to make it through it, because you are supposed to enter this Art of the Coven with someone. But it's definitely going to bring up these past wounds of which you just came out of. I got haterade energy around, like, especially because you're going to leave some of your friends behind for new friends. And so it's like the old friends, sabotage of some sort. Like if you start a business, putting false reviews on there, like just mad that you left them. They have this energy of being mad that they got left behind. I'm gonna pull in your Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords with the Ten of Swords. This is somebody from the past trying to bring up the same bullshit. They're not your bitch. Three of Wands. This person is planning. You have an enemy that's going to try and bring down what you're trying to create. Your new life, if it's a new, you know what I mean? This next chapter, staying guided. They're trying to figure out a long plan for this. Ace of Swords. I've got clarity for you, though. I would be prepared for a verbal battle in some manner with someone who doesn't like what you're bringing to the collective or yourself. For some of you, this is just you. They just, you know what I mean? They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be successful. But you've got this. Empress, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is good for you. What growth energy, big growth energy. That Queen of Wands is a lot of divine power that you can harness right now. Tap into to help growth. But this person is plotting. You're going to have someone on your team where it's going to work out, though. Let's get into your Six of Cups on this for this incoming. Yeah. The World, Judgment, Four of Cups. For some of you, this is an opportunity coming back around. But I've got a warning for someone here. Don't miss out on this opportunity that Spirit's trying to give you in past pains. These Three of Cups that didn't work out. These friends that betrayed you. Don't miss out. Because you've got an opportunity. Big life shifts. I'm going to get into your Ace of Wands. New opportunity, offer, new beginning. Right, your magic wand, what you're going to be casting. Emperor. Look at you move. Recognition. A title for someone here. Three of Swords. You know, that's what sparks them. Right? You level up and the haters come out of nowhere. Seven of Cups. Making sure you're staying shielded. This person may try and cast against you. Definitely going to try and slander your name. Uh, Others of you, this is that ability to manifest multiple things at the same time. You break free from this group and it's like clear thought, clear understanding, clear knowing, and I can do this, this, and this. Not just doing growth in one area of your life. We got big changes happening within a year. Like completely, your life's gonna look so different. All right, let's get to your advice here. Ooh, Archangel Gabriel. Again, judgment coming through. Blow your horn. You know what I mean? Especially if these people are still in your energy messing with you. Praying for the truth of your enemies to be seen, for their lies to be seen, things like that. The number 3, though, there's healing that's going to come from working with a new group. But you are going to go through those traumas, like I said, where it's like, this last one betrayed me. And especially when they come out of the woodwork, you're really going to see this person, this new group, is in your corner because they've got your back when these people come to attack you. They're like, no, 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 no. Not my friend. Not my friend. Not my family. You got members of Soul Trap coming together in the 3D, and they're like, you're not coming for my friend. Ooh. They went. 7 of Pentacles. Long term, having patience in this. Like I said, you've got big growth that's going to happen over this year. Reinvestment for somebody here. Someone needs to take a portion of savings or something like that to fund a new venture. Getting an investment from someone. Yeah, 3 of Cups. With a covenant, making sure that a contract is understood. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Someone may ask you for a small investment, but it'll be worth it. Or you may be needing to seek funding somehow, small loan to get this going. 10 of Cups, the Magician, and Strength. Yeah, with however, this is what you're here to do. But someone's coming to help you get it financially set up, because, or you're going to be helping somebody else with it. Depends. It's a collab though to bring something big to the world or your community. For some of you, this is just growth in your life. Yeah, and I have you moving assets from like one stock to another, or taking a little bit of this one, and I got you playing with your money. Purchasing a rental home or something for someone. Sweet dreams. Right. Again, your dreams, creating it, being aware of where you're going on the astral trail, where you're traveling at night. If you can in the morning, try to take time to journal, to write down, even if it's just a couple of notes or something within 5 minutes. Not like big long journaling, but just jot some stuff down. For some of you, you're meeting the future people on that realm. You guys are trying to create this. And then it's going to help you identify who and what you're doing. Loss. Yeah, you got to walk away from some of these people that you thought you were friends. Yeah, dog, you thought that these people were your best friend, and it's like, no. No. They sabotage you. They sabotage what you're trying to do. I've got faith and triumph, though, right? You're going to be successful in the future. Uh, and it's just going to make your other group upset that they didn't get to come along for the ride because they weren't worthy of it. Overload, care, and profession. Yeah. Making sure that you're taking time to yourself here, especially as you're trying to create. And for most of this collective, I have you trying to create several things at the same time. You know what I mean? So, making sure you're sleeping enough, eating enough, drinking enough water as I go for my coffee. Um, but taking time to relax, coloring for somebody, or just making sure you're taking time before bed. If you can, turn off your TV, turn off, don't look at your phone for like 15 minutes to half an hour, and you're going to sleep better. Um, Forever, that's going to help. All right, let's go ahead and pull some of your spirit guide messages. All right, we'll start with the black deck. So we got coming through from your spirit guides. I connect you to other guides. Like I said, some of you guys are going to be working with multiple guides, getting to know multiple over this month. Um, and either one that you've already established a connection with, or the first one you meet is the one that's going to introduce you to others. Uh, Calling on the angel gladiolus. Um, Shall help. I've got unconditional love. Bringing that to yourself. Words of affirmation for some of you. You've got spirit guides trying to send you love and tell you these things, and you just credit them based on what the people in your 3D are saying. Others of you, you're under attack. They're telling you you're not good enough, things like that, and they're trying to tell you you are, but you're used to giving into the insecurities. And then, sister, for some of you, astral travel. This is someone who can help you. Others of you, beware of your sister. If you have a feeling about them, then um, don't discredit that. Because, yeah, sometimes it's your own family that comes for you and brings you down. All right. Unseen factors with 67 and time to develop your spiritual gifts. With that Seven of Pentacles, having patience. And trying to put up a savings account in case you need to fund something that you don't account for in your original planning. Not saying it's going to be a big repair. I'm not saying it's a repair at all. It's more like planning to renovate something and forgetting to account for the cost of paint or something. You know, something silly like that. Like I didn't think to account for that fund. So if you can, keeping some money to the side for that. But you're going to be doing this for a while. If you're looking into something where you or the group that you're working with is bringing your special gifts into the collective, being aware that it's going to take time before you can actually make a profit off of that. Um, I've got new alignment on the bottom. It had to happen this way. Number 111. Um, just a reminder, you are exactly where you need to be right now in life, even if it may not feel that way. But you are. You're being aligned to the best that you could possibly ever, you know, I mean, beyond what you could imagine. So you're getting sight, but it's more than you can even imagine. Um, Especially the realization of these people. the battle that you had to go under. Just, it sucks. History. Ooh. And faith. Trying to have faith, reestablishing faith. History repeating itself for someone. A recognition of a cycle needed, or that's what you've realized and you're getting off of. I feel bad because a lot of you guys have these people that are gonna re-say things and try and attack you again against the divine's wishes. They're being told not to, and karma's gonna come and get them. But you still have this group of haters that's gonna come out in the future when you're getting your recognition here. You show up as this emperor after you do you're doing this work and stuff, and they want to tear you down. Movies or television for someone here. And then Chainbreaker, Waymaker. Used to bonding with people over that. I love Lucy coming through. Not just that one though, but that one came through pretty strong. You used to watch I Love Lucy with this person. But just a reminder, you're here to be the difference. You're not to repeat the cycles. You're the one that breaks them. You're strong enough to do this life purpose shit. Right? Don't lose faith in yourself here. Hey, you hear a song came on? Is that Kansas Carrie? Oh, wait, what is that one? I can't remember. It's the one in Supernatural. I can't think of the title. New relationship or love. Yes. In relationship, you know what I mean? Relationships meaning friendships. Others of you, yeah. It's going to be romantic. Sacral chakra. Especially any wounds that need healed in regards to what brings you pleasure in life. Getting to know your sensual energy. Any inadequacy issues that you have. If this person dogged you, said, right, like, your dick's small, your boobs are too small, something like that, like just dogged you for no reason, so that you didn't feel worthy and willing to, wanting to move on. That's why they did it. I say no reason because I'm like, it irritates me. Sorry. I hope people hate for no reason. I mean, why are you being mean? Capricorn, karma. Big karma come around. This is your, this is a karmic attachment contract for you. Right. Others of you dealing with a specific Capricorn. Those of you realizing you need the hard work that's going to take into this, or Capricorn season is going to be big for you this year. Yeah, for some of you, Capricorn season is when you get your recognition, and then they come out of the woodwork again, and it's like, damn. Libra and heart chakra, justice. I've got justice. Recognition of emotional manipulation for someone here. And then generational cycle or curse. Again, being the one to break that shit. This new group, they know what it means to reciprocate love and kindness. I've got harmony and balance, yeah. And then sex on the bottom. Again, your sex energy being affected by a past person. Just understanding that you are sexy. You are sexy. Other people think you're sexy. They just wanted to hurt you. Friendships. New good ones coming at ya. Like I said, these people are going to defend you. Energy work. Some of these people from your past may have sent this at you. Others of you really tapping into your energetic gifts. Any abilities you're here to bring to the collective or use to help bring light to the collective. Healing, energetic, physical, and emotional. You've got ancestors, angels, and other beings of light that are really trying to channel that energy to you to help you heal. Especially the more you try to heal yourself, the more they can help you heal. You have to be willing to receive that kind of light energy, because you can block it. And then you got partners on the bottom. Got good ones coming towards you. And just that reminder again to make sure any contracts are written. Alright, we're going to go through chakra by sign. You're in Aries. Service. Yep. And especially as someone who passed on, you may have taken care of them. They're with you now. But you're here to help the community. Taurus. Dealing with a Taurus. Or not dealing with Taurus if you are a Taurus. Sorry, I was doing love readings earlier. If you're a Taurus. Faith. For some of you, that's, again, what's being reestablished or tested right now. There's a reward, though, for your faith. Especially for more... you've got more guides coming through to help you achieve a bigger gift, reward. Gemini. Prayer. Praying your way through this, being rewarded. Answers to your prayers coming. Lemons to lemonade. Cancer. Joy. Reconnecting with your inner happiness, things that brought you happiness, passions. It'll help you reconnect to your purpose or bring more light energy, especially if you're feeling drained from what other people are saying or sending towards you. It's going to be a good way to combat that. Being able to share the things that actually make you happy with other people without fear of being made fun of. Alright, Leo. Workaholic. What's really your motive for working as much as you are? Not burning out. I remember being that fire sign, not just pouring all into the beginning and remembering that this is going to take you, that Seven of Pentacles, time for this to come to fruition. So sustaining that energy versus burning out in the beginning. That's going to be big for you. Virgo. Destiny. Inner balance needed. battle of your shadow right now for someone's coming through really big. Or your shadow attachments, the damage done by them. Libra. Growth. Through the sidewalk. For some of you, you really had people try and cap this, kill this, put a filter on it, stop you, and you really had to push through it. But you're really growing. Herbal medicine for someone here. Scorpio, you got gossip. Healing from what those are saying. Not letting it affect you. Sagittarius. Mysticism. Refusing or rebuking things that are perceptions that are placed on you that block your ability to connect to the light, period. Right. I feel like I've got someone who was taught or looking into like a crap religion. Most of them are. I know that. Anyways. Okay. Capricorn. Oh, you got two. I've got impatience and instinct. You know which way to go, but it's just the time and how long it's going to take you to reach your goal. Right? You can't make perfection faster than God can. Aquarius. Mysticism. I've got spirit guides wrapping you up tight, guiding you somewhere, making sure you get through this, because there's people around you that do not want you to succeed. Understanding the vibes of the true people around you instead of what they masked with. Pisces. Despondence and balance. Connecting to your origins and your purpose and stuff is bringing balance to you. Other people don't like it though. You're pulling back, which is what you're supposed to do, and the other people don't like it. But that's what your guidance is, and you're listening, and that's why you're gonna be rewarded when you listen to the divine.